Hello everybody, Amanda Davis here, Avon Independent Sales Representative for New Avon LLC in the United States of America, and this is going to be a quick tip video for Avon representatives looking to have some tips on selling the Campaign 18 2017 brochure for the United States. And so as you can see, the Campaign 18 brochure is focused on Skin So Soft and the Skin So Soft line. So in all honesty, as far as that is concerned, I would kind of focus on daily needs and how Skin So Soft can help your customers with those daily needs, and also just kind of the history of the Skin So Soft line is another good thing to try to focus on. I know that's going to be my plan, is to talk up Skin So Soft and the history, and then how the products can benefit my customers. And you can see in your What's New book that I just held up that there is some representative offers that you can order with your Campaign 16 and 17 order, which most of us have already put in 16 and many of us have already put in 17. But if you haven't put that in yet, you can still take advantage. And also, I think technically you can back order at least in the Campaign 18, but you'd have to drop it down to be either a 16 or 17 order when you put in the product number. But anyway, so there is those offers in your What's New book for the Skin So Soft, and the What's New book also talks a little bit about the different products and how they can benefit your customers. And then there's also in here a flawless start to finish about talking about makeup. And so that is going to be a really good tool for you to use with sharing with your customers as far as getting flawless makeup and suggesting the entire face makeup regimen. And so basically it's foundation, concealer, bronzer, blush, and using some kind of a powder. And actually, while I'm talking about this, I'm going to show you guys, this is the actual Campaign 18 brochure. Mine's a little bit torn up because this one got moved around in my delivery, but that's okay. That's why I kept this copy for myself. But anyway, so you can see really nice cover like the What's New. And then it's got this nice spread when you open it up. And it's talking about how soft this is the new sexy, but then they have lots of really nice pages highlighting the Skin So Soft products and how they can help. And so I mean, this is the first campaign where, well, I shouldn't say that. I was going to say this is the first campaign where you can really see a difference in the way that it's laid out, but not really. This summer we've had a couple of really good ones with the layouts and how it's just being done a lot differently now, which is awesome, I think. And then as far as the makeup goes that I was just talking about with the flawless makeup, let me get to the makeup section here, because in your brochure, the way that makeup section starts out is flawless from start to finish. And then it talks about, one, using your foundation. And then when you go to the next page, it says conceal your flaws, and on and so forth. And it's got all of those same steps that I just showed you in the What's New laid out in the brochure with products that can be used to meet that step, which is good for representatives to use when they're trying to consult with their customers, but it's also good for your customers that are just looking through the book. And then there is a sample bundle on fragrances. You can get 96 samples for $7.99 when you order them out of the What's New, which the What's New is a really good place to get your sample bundles because there are the good deals like that in there. There is a few new mark items, and then there's just a few jewelry items that are new. And there's also some tips in the back about using your online store. And there's some tips about Vibe for sales leaders. And then, of course, there's the information on the A box, which is something else that you really do want to start capitalizing in Campaign 18. And when you're building those orders, using the Skin So Soft, using the makeup. Hello, thank you to the person that's popped on. and also just the stuff that's in general in the brochure. And so the A box, it does have to be things out of this main brochure, $40 worth, and then they can get the A box for $10, which this first A box is the Divine Wine Collection, and the products that it includes is Big and Daring Volume Mascara, the True Color Lipstick, and Vamp, which is a deep purple, as you can see on the model here. And then the True Color Glimmer Stick Eyeliner in Sugar Plum, which is a purple eyeliner, in the Eyeshadow Quad in Romantic Mauves, which is pink and purple, and then the True Color Pro Plus Nail Enamel in Midnight Plum. So Divine Wine purple themed makeup A box. And so this is definitely going to be an order builder, something that you're going to want to mention to your customers, make sure that it's pointed out. I know when I first started selling Avon, I was always taught to point out the back brochure offer, because it was supposed to be like when you go to a fast food restaurant and they order something, and then you might say, and do you want fries with that? And they're trained to say that. Basically, this is your fries, the back brochure. So now that we have the A box featured on the back brochure for the foreseeable future, the different ones for each campaign, if you didn't know. And so now that we have the A box featured on the back brochure, you're going to want to say, hey, you know, did you see this A box? Do you want to try that out? And really, I would start with your customers that already have a $40 order or something close to $40. And then also, you know, because like if you have a customer that all they want is one thing and it's $5, like that's a little bit hard to turn that into $40 sometimes. But you could. It's not to say that you can't. But it's really going to be about your customers and your knowledge of your customers, but using this too to point out to new customers or potential new customers, hey, check this out. There's going to be a new one each campaign, and if you get $40 worth out of this book, then you can add that on for an extra $10 and have all of these full-size products. This one is actually all full-size products, and the value of it is a $40 value, but you're getting it for $10 with your $40 purchase. And as far as I know, it's only going to be valid when you get that $40 purchase. You're not going to be able to get the A box. Even if you wanted it for $40, you wouldn't be able to do that, as far as I know. So that's going to be campaign 18. And then, so since I do have the books, I was going to say there, like I said, there is a new Mark Magalog, so you can make sure that your customers have that. And also point out to them that this is the first Magalog that the bath and body for Mark is while supplies last, because we are getting away from that. They're going to have Mark be mostly fashion and makeup, is my understanding. And then there's a couple of sales flyers that you can use with your customers. This is another skincare one with specialized skincare bundles at really good deals. And of course, as always, there is an outlet, but you just want to make sure your customers are aware that the outlet is while supplies last. But as far as campaign 18 and my tips, like I said, you know, capitalize on the Skin So Soft and that line and how it can help your customers. Capitalize on the foundation and how it's laid out in the brochure. And the skincare area is actually, it's pretty similar to how it was here previously, but the skincare area is definitely, they're laying out more in that area what the benefits of each product is. Like this is the masks, and they're showing you, you know, unmasked, but then like this page here talks about all of the benefits of the sheet masks and how to use them and that kind of thing. And then like this one is showing that these are super exfoliators. And so I really like the layouts that we're going to now for the brochures. And then the fragrance actually has scent stories, it says, and it has some stories for the first couple of pages, which is a lot of fun too. So I would capitalize on Skin So Soft, the foundation tips. Build those orders, show your customers the A box, and let them know that they're going to be exclusive to each campaign, and that it's going to be a new one every campaign for the foreseeable future, and that they're kind of going to be a collectible thing to have. Collect all the A boxes. And also, you know, like I said, just really pay attention to your customers and their needs, because that's going to be what helps you the most. And then if you have the opportunity, you can take advantage of the stock up offers, as well as the stock up offers, as well as the sample bundle that's in the What's New, and the tips, of course. Definitely make sure you look at the What's New for all of the tips that are in there, and product knowledge and things like that. I like how they're changing our What's New as well. And actually this, yeah, well, it's a stock up offer, but it's rep exclusive, where it's 40% discount, which is great for the people that are not in President's Club, because those of us, the people that are in President's Club, they are already getting a 40%. So to them, it's kind of like, how is that a rep exclusive? But for the people that are not, it's giving representatives that are not in President's Club an opportunity to earn 40%, is what I'm trying to say. So I think that it's still a good thing to have. And the people that are in President's Club, they're able to take advantage still of the product knowledge and then the demos. This one just doesn't have as many demos, because Campaign 18, they really focused it on the Skin So Soft and the products that are already existing. The products that are already existing, so that they could launch this A box. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see everybody with my next video. Bye guys, thanks again.